There was a villain we hadn't seen before. Was there some type of crow or something?
It was called Cuckoo Clocker, and he was my favourite, yeah. He's one of Chef Pepperjack's minions.
Hey everyone, so I'm here at Lollibop for Family Gamer TV with my son Joe, and we've been playing exclusively Skylanders Trap Team. One of the first appearances in the UK of the game. We played through a demo level, and Joe's been having a lot of fun with it, haven't you, Joe?
Yeah.
So tell us, what are your favourite things about Skylanders Trap Team so far?
You can choose not to trap the enemies, which is good if you want to play as the Trap Masters only or something.
But you've been having fun with the enemies too. Which was your favourite? You saw 3 enemies, didn't you?
Yeah, it was well, you didn't get to, at the end of the demo level there was Chef Pepperjack, but you didn't get to catch him. You got to catch can't remember what his name was, but it was 2 trolls and a big chainsaw thing.
Oh, that was Shrednaut.
Oh yeah. And then you had Chill Bill, this blue troll with an ice cannon. And
there was a villain we hadn't seen before. Was there some type of crow or something?
It was called Cuckoo Clocker, and he was my favourite, yeah. He's one of Chef Pepperjack's minions. He's sent out so you can catch him at the end. And
so we had some fun catching those villains as well. How do you do that in the game?
Well, it asks you to put a certain type of trap on, and then you put it on the hole thing in the portal. It's like this jail thing, and you put it in the hole above that.
And do you think that's a good new twist on Skylanders? Do you have fun doing that?
Yeah, I think it's a really good new introduction, being able to play as the bad guys and being able to use their effects on you against the enemies. And it would be quite funny if you had Cuckoo Clocker versus Cuckoo Clocker, wouldn't you? But one of them's bigger than the other one,
So there's a wide variety of villains for you to catch and trap and then play with in the game. But not only that, you've obviously got the new Trap Masters. We saw a couple of those on display, as well as the ones you could play with, didn't you, Joe? Who could you play with?
Well, the only Trap Master you could play with was Snapshot, but you could also play as Food Fight, and then also the villains that you could call.
And what kind of cool stuff did they have on display here?
Well, they had loads of chaos traps. They had 2 wildfires, 2 jawbreakers, a wallop. So they had Chopper, and they had a few minis as well.
Yes, so new this time, as well as the Trap Masters, are Skylanders Minis. Now these were previously branded as Sidekicks, and now they're the Skylanders Minis, and there were a few of those, and we actually brought some of our own to play with, didn't we?
Yeah, we brought Terabyte and Gilrunt, didn't we?
And how do you find that, playing with the little characters?
It's actually quite cute and funny, because it would be really cool if Thumpling could slide on his belly.
And of course they got Frino as well. He might arrive on his motorbike.
Actually, I think it might be a bicycle. Small Fry might be a bicycle instead of a motorbike.
That's true. It could be a bicycle, him being smaller now. He wouldn't be old enough to ride a bike, would he? So, along with that, we also had, you said the Chaos Trap there. Now that comes free with the Dark Starter Pack, along with Dark Wildfire, Dark Food Fight, and I think one of the character.
It was either Wallop or Snapshot, I think. It was either Wallop or Snapshot.
Cool. So we played through that first level. Were there any cool new features they liked, or cool new characters?
Well, a new feature to it is there's these acorn things where you grab an acorn and you put it in a hole thing. There's a purple and white acorn sign hovering above it, and there's this vine and the plant thing, bridge that grows out.
And along with that, we also saw our first elemental gate, and things are a little bit different this time, aren't they?
Yeah, because they've got Traptanium gates where you need Traptanium Trap Masters, yeah. And then we saw an air Traptanium gate, didn't we? So you need Gusto, or what's the other air one?
I can't remember the name of the other one, but yeah, Gusto would do, and he was at the show in the display case as well. So there was lots going on here at Lollibop, along with Skylanders, but I think they might have been the star of the show. The whole area was flooded with kids playing the game, and we brought along a few of our own figures to test out. Who did we bring with us?
Well, we brought a giant, we brought Swarm, and then we brought 2 swappers. We brought Doomblade and Trap Loop. I think Trap Shadow might be a friend of one of the Trap Masters, do you think?
He could well be, with a name like that, and of course his weapon. But I think the most important thing for parents is that all of your previous figures, absolutely all of them, even those free sidekicks that you got, can be played in this game, and they're fully upgradable. You can use them to attack, do absolutely everything, and on top of that, you can now jump and attack too, can't you?
Yeah, because I was being Snapshot, and well, it's really useful if there's like this enemy on a ledge that you can't quite reach, so you could jump and then use an attack on it, and you could keep doing that.
So new features, new characters, but all your old ones work too. I think Trap Team is going to go down an absolute treat with kids and parents alike. And stay tuned to Family Gamer TV for more coverage of Skylanders Trap Team. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Of course, leave us a comment and let us know what your favourite characters are and who you're looking forward to playing. Until next time, stay tuned to Family Gamer TV.